Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Till now we have learned how to design a spaceship and how to apply lattice points on a spaceship. In today's session we will see something interesting, designing on animation curve, and we will design our rocket by using curves. For designing any curve, we need a view. As we know, perspective view is not suitable for drawing any curve tool base because it doesn't give any good shape. So we need to select side view for drawing any curve tool. For that, click on space bars so that it shows you different types of views. As we can see, top view, front view and side view. Just take your mouse onto the side view panel, click on space bar again so that it opens the side view. Now for designing the rocket, we need a curve tool. There are different types of curve tools, so we need to select EP curve tool. After selection of EB curve tool, we need to place that point exactly on the y-axis. If you keep the point far from the y-axis and designed it, when you go to revolve, then it revolves equally at both sides. Then it will be an expanded figure which is not compatible for any drawing or designing. So just take a point on y-axis and take a little bit far from the y-axis and take a slight difference between that points so that we can get a curve shaped design model. Just close a little bit little. As we can see, we have drawn a curve. After drawing a curve, you need to click on enter so that it will be in a green shape. When you saw this is in a green shape, just you need to revolve it. For revolving you need to go to modeling, and in surfaces we have revolve. If you click on revolve, it revolves automatically. As we can see, the shape has been revolved. So after revolving, you can do scaling on it. Means you can compress its size with actual, or you can expand its size. As we can see, I have compressed the size and expanded the rocket from the actual figure. And after that, you can delete that curve. Now while our actual diagram is this curve, now let us click on 5 for shading purpose. As we can see, the first part of the rocket has been designed, but there is one part missing, that is engine and a flats. Flats are nothing but a wings type, while it helps in air to rotate freely. Now select this rocket front part and just move it by using move tool. Just take a side for a while, and we need to design a base engine for the rocket front part. Same, you need to select the EP curve tool and keep a point on the y-axis and keep a point of slight far from the y-axis, another point at the x-axis, so that it makes a perfect shape of curve. And just click enter, go to surfaces, revolve it. As we can see, it has been revolved successfully. As it appears a light curve at the edge, we can delete it after revolving, because this is our engine part of it. If you need to do any scaling for your engine part, you can do scaling. Like I have done now scaling. This is the scaling part of the engine. Okay, we have done two parts. One is engine and the front part of a rocket. So let us move this front part aside. Let's take this front part onto the engine. Let us see how it looks. Okay, but note this. Inside view we cannot rotate, because only in perspective view we can rotate and view any different size of views. As we kept it on the engine, if we can see that when we click on a front part of the rocket, it selects this and this separately. These two are not grouped. That's where we need to group them, because while grouping means that two combination of that will be a single component. Now select the upper part. Otherwise, you can go to edit and click on group, so that as we can see the green lines appeared both. Now you can move the two portions at the same time because they both are grouped. Now for this rocket we need to design wings. The wings can be designed by, as you know, we have already designed a spaceship. We see in different types of polygon primitives. In this we will use cone. As we see the cone has been appeared, let us move it into the perspective view. So that select this, you need to click on file. Just zoom out once. As we can see the rocket is here. Just move it a little bit to the edge. As we can see it has grouped successfully and the engine has been done. Now we need to design the wing shapes for it. For this cone we need to just rotate it. First of all we will do just manually, not by giving any some values to radius, rotate like that, okay, so that it will be comfort to us. As we can see if we rotate this cone it rotates like this. In any direction we can rotate this cone. So that now we will do scaling like cone has a part at the bottom. As we can see cone has a big part hole at the bottom, so just we will clap it so closely that it will be fitted on the rocket. As we can see it has fitted. Now just rotate it a little bit, means you can assume it will be a 60-degree to the rocket. Now just move it into the rocket and take a slide up. You can do scaling if it is low, if it looks very small, and move it a little bit out. Rotate it. Yes, you need to see that it has been fitted successfully into the rocket or not. Now just rotate it and we can see it has fitted successfully. Yes, now click on this, select the cone part. We can create duplicate of this cone part by clicking Ctrl D, and we need to select the move tool. As we can see the duplicate has been coming because I have created just two parts, and we can create another more. Just press Ctrl D for creating duplicate. We will create another two duplicates. Let us separate it from it. Yes, it has separated successfully. As we can see the cones, the wings have been appeared. Just now we need to rotate and fix them at the edges of it. Use rotate tool for rotating it. And move it inside to the cone. So inside to the rocket by observing all sides that is has been inserted or not. We need to be more careful while making this because if we do a slight mistake it will lead to a design wrong. As we can see I have kept two parts to the rocket. Okay, now just we need to, we can make these duplicates and take it back to it. Then we don't need these duplicates. You can delete these duplicates if you don't need. Just click on it, just rotate it a slide, and go to move. Click on Control D one time so that you can move it. As you can see, I have brought it to the another side of the rocket. Now just rotate a little bit, then it will be adjust easily. And using move tool, insert into the rocket. As we can see, it has been inserted. And rotate it a slide. Now say make a duplicate of the another wing. Press Ctrl D on it. Go to move. Just take it back to the opposite sides of it. Now we need to just rotate it. A slight rotation is needed, just that's it. And move it inside to the rocket. As we can see, the wings have been placed successfully in the opposite directions of the rocket. And at last, you need to select this hole and group them all at once. Just you need to click on group. As we can see, it has grouped successfully. If you have any doubt on that, you can go to another views and you can view it. Let us see our final by zooming out. As we can see, we have designed a rocket with 4 wings and an engine at below. So in this way, we can design a rocket using curves. Thank you for watching.